guys, it's Beth, and I wanted to come on and make a video. So this one is just kind of a me ranting video, so if you guys don't want to hear me rant, then just click out now and go watch one of my other videos. But I just kind of wanted to rant about the fact that it is so hard to sell a silicone doll, as well as the fact that I find that at least I'm the type of person that makes impulsive buys, and I feel like buying Miss can't think of her name right now. Miss Eva, buying her was a very impulsive buy, and it's getting me frustrated now because I have people that are interested in her, and then it's like, oh, she's too small, she's too this, she's too that, and then I just feel like I'm left with this financial burden because, you know, obviously you guys know, when I was trying to sell her on here, she's like, I'm putting her for what I paid, and obviously I'm willing to take less, right? But then, like, either you have the people that go, hey, would you sell her for 150? And I'm like, you know what? I'm willing to take a hit on her, but not that big of a hit, because that's like a $350 hit, and I'm sorry, but a silicone doll, no matter what, is worth more than $150. Like, just even, like, the stuff that it takes to make the doll is worth that. So I'm not taking that much of a hit on a doll. And also, like, the people that are like, I try to put her out there to kind of, like, get her to sell, and it's always like, it's going so well, and, you know, somebody's like, yeah, I want to get her, blah, 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 blah. I tell them everything, and then it's like, oh, it's too small, or, you know, or they just back out at that last minute, and I'm like, or like they want payment plan, and, you know, then they just, for some reason, they go, oh, yeah, and their mind switches, and you're just like, oh, seriously, like, I don't know. I guess this happens to me way too often, and that I make impulsive buys, and I really, really, really gotta not do that because I'm really trying to save up for a silicone doll, and I always get so set back. Like, I'll be saving and saving and saving, and then I'm like, you know what, I'm gonna try and buy this, and like, when I buy something and then end up not liking it and trying to sell it, and I could never sell it. It's just like this, the Shopkins I have over there. I was really interested in them at one time, bought a whole bunch of them, and now I got that whole black case filled with Shopkins, which nobody is interested in anymore, which kind of bugs me because now, to me, it's like money sitting in a case, but in Shopkin form, and nobody wants them. And it aggravates me because you're like, I could be that much closer to having a new baby in my collection, but instead it's sitting in useless stuff that I have no use for, that just sits around and literally, at least for the silicone, collects dust, which, yeah, you know what I mean? And just looking at it, it gets me aggravated because I'm like, why? You know, somebody buy it. But I don't know. Anyway, I don't want you guys to be like, you know, I don't know. I don't want you guys to be offended and be like, you know, she just stop, you know. I don't know how to put it into words, but anyway, I just wanted to voice my opinion, and that, because I know you guys have probably dealt with people who have, you know, like, you've dealt with these frustrations if you tried to sell a doll. If you haven't, then it's just me and it's just my frustrations, but that's how I'm feeling right now. I don't know if I'll ever sell her. I hope that I do one day. Yeah. And obviously at this point, I'm willing to take a hit on her and not sell her for $500, but offering me something like, you know, $150, I'm sorry, but I'm not taking that big of a hit, especially when, like, I've had people say, what about $50 and, you know, you pay the shipping? It's like, What do you think? What do you think that is? Like, it's a silicone doll. Even if it isn't the most realistic, and I understand it isn't, and I think I just bought her because I was so, like, wanting to have a silicone doll. Yes, she's not the most, like, realistic, but why couldn't you make her like an elf? Or you could do something fun with her. Just, like, you can alter her, you can get her rooted, you can do whatever you want. Like, you know what I mean? Anyway, thank you guys. Any of you guys who stayed and listened to my rant, I really appreciate you guys. And if you think I'm totally crazy about, feeling this way, then just don't leave a comment and just X out of this. But if you guys understand, just leave me a comment down below. And give me a thumbs up if you guys have ever dealt with anything like this before. Anyway, thank you guys so much for listening to me ramble, and I will talk to you later. Bye.